Hello guys, welcome back to Coding. So guys, I hope you all are taking care and enjoying the videos that I'm posting for you, understanding each and every concept that I'm telling you in the networks playlist. Previously we have discussed about different topics. So now today what we are going to discuss, we are going to discuss about internet networking terms and concepts. So now what I mean by internet networking terms and concepts. Now what we are going to learn in this, like what is a World Wide Web, what do we mean by a web server, what do we mean by a web browser, website, URL, domain name, and everything like which is related to web hosting and everything just in detail, so that it makes you clear that how the resources, the free open softwares are there, and what is the client side, server side, everything in just video. So guys, if you're new to my channel, please do like, share, subscribe to my channel. Already on my YouTube channel I posted content regarding C++, Java, Python, CSS, HTML, networking, SQL, everything just at one place. So guys, if you like it, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. So let's get started with the video without wasting any time and understand each and every concept one by one. Coming to the very first thing. Now what do you mean by www? Whenever you enter something on the internet, it always starts with www. That is the World Wide Web. So basically the World Wide Web is a set of protocols that allows you to access any document on the net through a naming system based upon URL. Now what do you mean by URL? Uniform Resource Locator. जब भी हम कोई भी वेबसाइट किसी भी चीज पे यूज करना चाहते हैं, कुछ भी एक्सेस करना चाहते हैं नेट पे, उसके लिए क्या हम यूज करेंगे www. उसके साथ हमारे पास क्या होएगा, एक URL. जो URL क्या करेगा, www specifies a way through the hypertext transport protocol to request and send a document over the internet. With these standard protocols of www in one place, we can set up a server and construct hypertext documents with links in that point and that documents on the server. So basically क्या करेगा, जब भी हमने www लिखा और उस URL का नाम लिखा था www.facebook.com, so उस पर क्या हुआ, जो भी फेसबुक का कंटेंट होगा वो उसको रिक्वेस्ट करेगा, इसको रिक्वेस्ट करेगा किसके थ्रू, प्रोटोकॉल्स के थ्रू, और जो भी हमने यूजर डिटेल्स या सब कुछ डाला होगा वो हमें अलाउ करेगा उस डेटाबेस में एंटर करने के लिए. Coming to the attributes of www. So basically number one comes is that is user friendly. www sources can work easily with most internet browser which are very user friendly. मीन्स किसी भी ब्राउजर में आप www टाइप करोगे तो वहां पे वो वर्क करेगा. सेकंड, मल्टीमीडिया डॉक्यूमेंट. बेसिकली व्हाट वी कैन डू ऑन द वेब, we can share audio, video, animation, text and anything in the help of pages that are known as web pages. So basically क्या है, multimedia documents को share करता है. Third we have hypertext and hyperlink. Hypertext and hyperlink क्या होता है, document incorporated in a text, graphic, image और audio form, जिसपे हम क्लिक करेंगे और क्लिक करने पे क्या जाएंगे, किसी दूसरे प्लेस पे चले जाएंगे. Next, interactive. www with the pages supports and enables interactivity between users and servers. अब यूजर एंड सर्वर्स के बीच में इंटरेक्टिविटी कैसे करेगा, हाइपर लिंक होगा. We click on a link, we move to the another page. We click on a radio button, we select the type of gender. We click on a checkbox, we perform that desired thing. So basically ये क्या है, हमारे पास एक interactive medium है. Next, that we have a frame. Now www also provides frames. Frames are used to display more than one or more interdependently कंट्रोलेबल सेक्शन ऑन वेब पेज. अब फ्रेम्स में क्या होगा कि एक ही वेब पेज पे अगर दो पार्ट्स में कुछ डिवाइडेड है चीज, तो वो किसके फॉर्म में होगा, फ्रेम्स के थ्रू हम, जिससे कि क्या कर सकते हैं, ईच एंड एवरीथिंग को डिफरेंशिएट एंड डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. नाउ coming to that, how do these and everything work? If you even want to understand about that, you can check out the playlist of HTML, CSS. You will be clear that how we can create frames, hyperlinks and web pages and everything. That we come is the web browser and the web server. So basically a web browser is a www client that navigates to the world wide web page and display the web pages. कोई भी वेब ब्राउजर लगा लो, फोन में कहीं पे भी सिस्टम में क्या है, जैसे क्रोम, सफारी, Mozilla Firefox, any type of web browser wherever you are typing www and you can access that thing, that is called as a web browser, जो basically URL को और सबको work करेगा. Web server क्या होता है, web server is a www server that responds to a request made by a web browser. अब जो वेब ब्राउजर हमने चलाया है वो वेब ब्राउजर को क्या है, उसकी रिक्वेस्ट को किसी ने रिस्पॉन्ड भी करना है, तो जो रिस्पॉन्ड करता है that are called as a web server. Next we talk about website, web address and web pages. Now at time talking about website, what does a website means? Anything with a URL that are called as a website. Web address, that is the name of that desired URL. Web pages, the things that are involved into that web page, that is called as a web pages. Now first of all, before making these things more complicated to you so that you are not able to understand, let me make you clear what do you mean by a URL. So now I want to explore say anything on the internet. So what I need to have a URL for that. So basically URL क्या होगा, URL में आप यहाँ पे सिंटेक्स देख सकते हो, फर्स्ट टाइप, देन एड्रेस, देन क्या होगा उसका पाथ होगा. So where type specifies the type of the server in which the file is located. Second, address is the address of the server and path tells the location of the file on the server. So basically क्या है, URL में तीन चीजें होगी जिसके थ्रू हम क्या है URL को वर्क करेंगे. So basically syntax में आ गया the type of the server or the protocol, the name address of the server on the internet, the location of the file server on the internet. अब हमने यहाँ पे टिपिकली एक एग्जांपल ले लिया. यहाँ पे पहले लिखा हुआ HTTP, फिर हमारे पास कॉलम्स हैं //www.youtube.com. सो बेसिकली यहाँ पे क्या है, HTTP क्या करेगा, प्रोटोकॉल एंड सर्वर को ऐसे चेक करेगा कि वो किस टाइप का है. अकॉर्डिंग टू स्टैंडर्ड URL सिंटेक्स, अ कॉलन एंड 2 फॉरवर्ड स्लैशेस follows the protocol and server. मीन जब यहाँ पे HTTP colons और 2 slashes है, wherever it is present, that will tell us the protocol and the server. The next component of the address in the server is www.youtube.com. So basically server may have multiple common name. Commonly a web server will begin with a www. जब भी हमने कोई वेब सर्वर को चलाना है तो किससे स्टार्ट होगा, www से. द .com सफिक्स कॉल्ड अ डोमेन इंडिकेटर. सो बेसिकली जब भी हमने .com लगाया तो वो क्या होगा, एक डोमेन का इंडिकेटर होगा. अब ये .com भी हो सकता है, .gov भी हो सकता है, .in भी हो सकता है, .ac भी हो सकता है. मीन्स जहां पे भी हमने जिस डोमेन का चलाना है उस डोमेन के अकॉर्डिंग क्या वो वर्क करेगा. अब जब हमने .com लगा दिया तो वो क्या करेगा, ये क्या है पूरी कमर्शियली प्रेजेंट है. .org होता है नॉन प्रॉफिट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के, .edu होता है एजुकेशनल के लिए, .gov होता है हमारे पास गवर्नमेंट एडिट के लिए. सो उसके अकॉर्डिंगली क्या है हमारे पास ये URL अकॉर्डिंगली वर्क करेगा. अब जैसे मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा www.youtube.com, as soon as I'm going to search it, so what it will do, it will automatically fetch the protocol, रिक्वेस्ट भेजेगा. अगर तुम्हारा इंटरनेट वर्किंग है, सब कुछ वर्किंग है, तो वो क्या करेगा, एक्सेप्ट करेगा, एंड देन अकॉर्डिंगली इट विल शो अस द रिजल्ट एंड इट विल प्रोवाइड अस ऑल द कंटेंट. सो दिस इज द वे दैट व्हाट वी मीन बाय URL. सो यहाँ पे एक एग्जांपल है कि अगर कंट्री में डिफरेंट होएगा तो उसके लिए हम क्या यूज करेंगे, AU फॉर ऑस्ट्रेलिया, CA फॉर कनाडा. सो दीज आर द डिफरेंट कंट्रीज नेम अकॉर्डिंगली. हाउ डज इट वर्क? Kind of thing that we have is the web page. Now when I'm talking about a web page, a location on the net server is called as a website. The document that HTTP use is called as a web page. A web page में दो part most important है. The most important is home page and the web portal. So basically when I'm talking about the home page, it is the top level of the website. Means as soon as you are opening a website, the first page that is present to you, that is called as the home page. Next we have the web portal. It is a website which hosts other website. In other words, the web portal has hyperlinks to other website. So basically whenever you are going to click that link, it will open up to another link. So that is basically called as a web पोर्टल. सो बेसिकली वेब पेज में क्या है, कलेक्शन ऑफ डॉक्यूमेंट्स, और उसके अंदर एक होम पेज होगा और एक क्या होगा, वेब पोर्टल. दैट वी हैव इज अ वेब होस्टिंग. नाउ व्हेन आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट वेब होस्टिंग इज द मीन्स ऑफ होस्टिंग वेब सर्वर एप्लीकेशन ऑन अ कंप्यूटर सिस्टम थ्रू व्हिच इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कंटेंट ऑन द इंटरनेट इज readily available to any web browser client. अब क्या है, कोई भी कंटेंट है, जब तक मैं कंटेंट क्रिएट कर रहा हूँ तो कंटेंट क्रिएट करने के तक क्या है, इट इज विद मी. As soon as I'm going to upload it on YouTube, all of the viewers that you are viewing right now, वो क्या कर सकते हैं, आप उसको असेस कर सकते हो. तो बेसिकली होस्टिंग का मतलब भी क्या है कि जब भी मेरे पास कोई वेब सर्वर, मैं कोई इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कंटेंट क्रिएट कर रहा हूँ इंटरनेट के लिए, when I want to provide it on the internet, so what I need to do, I need to provide hosting. When the hosting is done in the website, that is called as a web hosting. So the hosting are of many ways. So number one is free hosting. This type of hosting available with many prominent sites which provides us to get our own their own domain name and provide no cost and we charge nothing, like Wixsite, WordPress and so on. So this is the number one, free hosting. Second is virtual or share hosting. This type of hosting provided under one's own domain www.yourname.com with a hosting plan with a web hosting company. अब वर्चुअल और शेयर होस्टिंग में क्या होगा कि बंदे ने अपने नाम के अंदर क्या है वो होस्टिंग खरीदी है और उसका एक कोई प्लान होगा, उसके कोई लॉगिन आईडी, कोई पासवर्ड होगा, उसी अकॉर्डिंग वो क्या है उसको यूज कर सकता है. वो किसी के साथ भी शेयर कर सकता है जो भी उसको यूज करना चाहता है, बट इट विल बी जस्ट फॉर दैट पर्सन. Third is dedicated hosting. In this type of hosting, the company wishes to go online, rent an entire web server from a hosting company. This is suitable for company hosting large websites, maintaining other sites, or bringing out. Now, dedicating hosting, what it do? They take online hosters, web servers from to the companies and provide them, and accordingly they will work for it whenever they want to provide high traffic to the company. Next is co-location hosting. For those who do not fit the dedicated server mode, hosting companies offer a similar but less restrictive hosting known as co-location hosting. In this type of hosting, the company actually owns the server on which the site is hosted. That is the company owning the site rather than the web hosting company is responsible for the server administration. Means in what will happen, they are not actually holding it, but they will be holding that company. So basically all the server administration will be done by them. Any hardware upgrade, any data backup, all will be provided by them. So co-location hosting is suitable for those with complex need and those who require the ability to make changes as per its changing requirement. Basically this is suitable for those who want to make changes abruptly, means time to time, and want to keep on changing. So that is for them for co-location. Next comes the very important point, that is the web scripting. Now what is a script? A script is a list of commands embedded in a web page. Scripts are interpreted and executed by a certain program or a scripting engine. So basically the process of creating and embedding scripts in a web page is called as a web scripting. Now basically scripting are broadly categorized into two parts, that is the client and the server side script. Now अब ये client and server side scripts होती क्या है? Client side scripts enables interaction within a web page. The client side scripts are downloaded at the client end and then interpreted and executed by the browser. So basically, client side scripting involved to get data from the user screen on browser, online games, customizing the display of page in browser without reloading the page. Example, rollover of a hyperlink without reloading this. So basically, some client side languages are VB script, JavaScript, hypertext process, PHP, etc. These are different client side scripts. Next, we have the server side script. Server side script enable the completion and carrying out a task at the server end. So basically, in the server script, it does all the work. So it doesn't matter which browser is used at the client end. So basically, क्लाइंट और सर्वर में क्या फर्क है? जो क्लाइंट में क्या होगा, वो रन करेगा स्क्रिप्ट को, और सर्वर साइड पे क्या करेगा, वो जो भी स्क्रिप्ट को उसने रन किया वो चेक करेगा कि क्लाइंट एंड पे क्या थी. बेसिकली इसमें क्या चेक करेगा? पासवर्ड प्रोटेक्शन, ब्राउजर कस्टमाइजेशन, form processing, building and displaying web pages, dynamically making changes to that desired web pages. So this is the purpose of using this server side. Server side PHP, Perl, ASP, Java server pages, etc. So guys, I hope you must be clear about the different types of things that are involved in www and what is web scripting, web hosting, and every other thing. So guys, if you like it, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Keep smiling and take care.